Alright. I'm just getting everything set up here. Alright, audio's good. Alrighty. How is everybody doing, man? I have missed you guys. It's been way too long since I've been able to stream. Hope you guys are doing good today. But yeah, I decided today, I really wanted to play some Kingdom Come 2. I've been meaning to do a second playthrough of this, but just haven't been able to get around to it. Been really busy, so I figured today is better than any to start it up. But yeah, like I said, man, I've missed streaming. I think it's been like 10 days since I've been able to stream last. Sucks, man. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. Glad to have some time. I'm still kind of sick, so that's not fun, but feeling better. It is absolutely freezing today, too. But how's everybody doing, huh? You guys having a good morning? You have a good weekend? Alright, so I haven't really done much. I just basically got through the tutorial. Not tutorial, but the whole beginning part with like the alchemist lady and her hut. So, we got a few things we can do. We are not looking too hot on the armor and the inventory. We're pretty dirty, so we need to clean our clothes.
God bless you.
Let's see if we can rinse off. We can't. I think we have to go to a bathhouse to get completely rinsed. Okay. Let's go to the merchant real quick at the end of town. See if he's got anything for us. I know one of the last things I did was I talked to the bailiff, and he told me about like the bodies that are buried, so we might be able to get some free gear doing that. Alright.
Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
Okay, do I have anything to trade with him? I really need some coin. Yes, thank you for the tutorial. Okay. I got some stuff, but I think I kind of want to keep this food for now. A lot of blacksmithing materials. Don't remember where I got this stuff. Okay. We could use soap to clean some of our stuff. I forget that you can do that. Okay, well, honestly, I don't really have much I can sell to this guy, so I do want to ask him, isn't there something else I could ask him? Yeah, what's over the hill?
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you are not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Is there anything I should avoid?
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others? They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me, It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
Where is the church?
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Catharinen. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
How about the other merchants?
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around, Trotsky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods.
Gotcha.
There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They
Yeah, that's
are
where we're going to
hand
go
in
next, to
glove,
the
or
apothecary.
more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along with the scribe Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Beyond
yeah.
the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Indeed, I am. What town do you go to?
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
You never know. Okay, so first thing I kind of want to do is I want to head over here and let's gather some herbs and make some potions, I think. Because I think if I combine, what's that? So marigold and sage and chamomile. I think I can make some potions with this stuff, so we're going to do that first. Make us some quick money. One of the funniest things about hardcore, which I'm not playing hardcore this playthrough, but you can have like the bad back perk. So if you keep bending down to pick up flowers like this, you can just break your back.
The Lord be with you.
But yeah, we're going to try to get all this marigold. Make us a bunch of potions. I forget what you can... I think it's just marigold a concoction, isn't it? Or decoction, something like that. But this is a good way to make some money in this first area before we go find mutt and go find pebbles. Because that'll be our first order of business after we get out of this town. And then we will go get some sword training. That's kind of the route in my head of the order of stuff I want to do. Oh, some mint. And some thistle, I'll take that. And we gained a level, let's see. Player, yes, thank you. Okay. We gained a level in speech, so... Sorry, I'm still coughing a lot, so... I'll be muting sometimes for that. Selling weapons or armor or clothing that are near perfect or perfect condition, you'll gain 10% more money for them. Plus 4 speech bonus when haggling. That could be okay. Buy and sell... See, okay. This is kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I want to pick this one up. Because I can sell potions for 10% better price. And that's what I'm doing right now. So yeah, I'm going to pick that up. We can pick one more. So sell and buy weapons, armor, and clothing at 10% better price. +4 speech bonus. I'm thinking one of these. You say silence is golden, but for you it's usually the opposite. Get a +4 speech bonus when haggling, making it easier to negotiate better prices. Or just a flat 10% better price on weapons, armor, and clothing. We'll do Silverton first so we can haggle a little bit more. And then we also... Oh, we did get a main level. So we have Charming Man. If you gain Reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. Or Opportunist. If you lose Reputation, the drop will be 10% less. I'm going to try not to lose much Reputation. So I think I'm going to go Charming Man. I think. Get a extra 10% rep increase. Okay, and then we got... Okay, we have a bunch of stuff here. First off, alchemy. So, raw food and herbs you have in your inventory spoil 50% slower. Brewing potions, energy will slowly replenish. Potion seller. Can sell potions. See, okay. We can kind of stack this early and make a decent amount of gold before we leave. So maybe we do potion seller. Brewing process will be more tolerant of minor errors. I'm pretty good at doing the potions. It's not that hard to mess up. Watch, now I'm going to mess up my... I'm going to completely mess up this first potion. Get one extra potion of the same quality. That's a good one too. But we're going to go potion seller. And we're going to go secret of matter. Craftsman. Sharpen a weapon on the grindstone to a condition above 98 or higher. The weapon gains a bonus effect that increases its slashing damage by 10%. That's pretty good. Wear boots repaired by yourself. Sprinting will cost you 25% less stamina, so you can run longer and go further. Armor and clothing you repair yourself. The armor skill kit will make less noise. Yeah, well, we might get that eventually, but that's not too... I either want razor sharp or 7 league boots. Maybe we'll start with razor sharp. Alright, drinking. If you were meant to get a hangover while sleeping, now you won't. Plus, when you're drunk, all the beds are 10% more comfortable, so you'll sleep like a king. I do want to level up Henry's drinking in this, because my first playthrough, I don't think I did level up much drinking. So what's St. Vivian's Grace? Under the influence of alcohol, you'll be less likely to be injured by falling from a height, because the patron saint of drinkers has a protective hand over you. These perks are great. We're going to do Nightcap. Melee attacks from horseback will cost you 15% less stamina, and it'll be harder for enemies to unseat you. I didn't do much... horseback fighting my first playthrough. I might do some more this one. Pairs with the Cobbler's Kit will be 20% more effective. Additionally, because you know the pouches and saddles well, you have a +1 bonus in the thievery skill. We're going to do night training first. Oh, I can't wait to get Mutt. That's going to be one of the first things I do. Command Mutt to hunt. Command Mutt to hunt. Search. Command Mutt to sniff out places of interest. We'll do search first. Scholarship. I guess we'll go cushion. Buff from sitting has an increased comfort effect of 50%, so you can study faster. Cool. Can sell herbs, game, hides, and trophies for double the price. Quality of bed. Yeah, we're going to do a poacher's trail. We want to make some money. Head protection. If you're wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cost 20% less. Well, yeah, we're going to wear helmets a lot. Blocks. Yeah, we're going to do head protection first. If you successfully wound an opponent by striking to an uncovered zone, it will be more difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attacks. Fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher. We'll do precise strike. That sounds good. Okay, I think that's all we got now. Cool. Okay. Well, let's go back to picking potions. Now that we have those 2 perks, we can make some money before we leave here. I can't remember what it is. It's either marigold and sage or marigold and chamomile. It might be that, because I think it's chamomile decoction. If I'm remembering correctly. I like how this lady just lets me, like, steal all her plants, too. Gotta love it. Okay, let's get all the chamomile. And if we can't use the sage right now, I think I'll just sell the sage. Okay. More chamomile. YouTube is telling me to set a goal. I don't know what they mean by that. I don't think I want to set a goal. I just want to hang out. Excuse me, miss. Can I have this chamomile? Thank you. Yeah, she just doesn't care at all. I'll just dry up her entire flower bed, and she's like, yeah, that's fine. Can I grab this one too? I want all of it. Got a few more bushels. When I first got this game, I did this a lot. I would just get up in the morning, I'd brew a cup of coffee, which I got right now too, and I would pick some flowers and make some potions. Because I actually find this mini game really fun. Okay. Should we dry? No, we'll use the fresh ones first. So, we want to make... Let's go over here and read. So, Savior Snaps is belladonna and nettle, right? Yes. Chamomile decoction. This is what we're going to make, right? Okay, that's sage and chamomile. What's marigolds? Do I not have marigold decoction yet? I don't. Okay. So, we're going to make chamomile decoction first. So, wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, a handful of sage. Add the chamomile, boil for 1 turn. Add the sage, add it to the cauldron. Oh yeah, so that's it. Okay, wine, 2 bushels of chamomile. Grind the sage, dump it in. Okay, let's go. We'll grab the wine, pour it in. Then we need 2 handfuls of chamomile. Let me boil this. Let it come to a boil. Then we turn this for 1 turn. Okay, let's move that up. Then we grab sage, grind up some sage. Then we just drop it in, right? I think we're done. We just pour that into a bottle over here. We grab a file, and we pour. Let's see how we did. Yeah, strong chamomile decoction. 35 gold. Okay, so we are going to just get all that we can. So it's chamomile and sage, correct? Yes, confirm. And it's 2, right? 2 handfuls of chamomile. Yep, it is. Okay. So we get the wine. Hey, how's it going? Glad you've been enjoying them. Is this your first time catching a stream, too? I don't remember your name before. That was the cameo, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Okay, so lower that. Boil for a turn. Seriously though, I find this minigame so relaxing. It does get pretty in-depth though, later on. Not all the ingredients are this easy. But it's a really, really good way to make some coin right out the gate. So I tend to try to do this first, because there's a whole place right next to where you leave the gallows. Alright. I wish it kept it out there and I didn't have to keep doing this. I thought it did if I selected it from the inventory, but I guess not. Just saw the little symbol for live. Cool, that's awesome to hear. Yeah, Red Dead 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. I actually bought it the night it came out, that like October, and like, what was that, 2018, I think? 2019? Actually, funny story too. The first time I played Red Dead Redemption 2, it was my freshman year of college, and my mom got so invested in the story that she watched like almost every night that I played, because she just wanted to find out like the story of it. She was so invested. And she doesn't play video games at all. And she was like, oh my gosh, games can be like this? So I always have a special place in my heart for Red Dead. Yeah, it was really awesome. She also, when I was probably about 12 or 13, I had the first Red Dead Redemption, and she thought that one was really cool too. So that was why she was like, "Yes, buy it!" like the first night. And so she was so invested. Yeah, I really thought these stayed out when I clicked them from here, but I guess not. I'll just do this every time. I'll make a few more, and then we'll see how much money we can get. I don't remember if I can sleep in this town yet or not. Okay, so 2 chamomile. My mom didn't really care. Granted, when she was around, I didn't play Red Dead like I usually would play Red Dead. But she was like, oh, he's just playing the cowboy game. But she was pretty okay with me playing certain mature rated games when I was like in middle school. I think really the only one she like didn't allow for a really long time was just the GTAs. But that was just because, you know, like all the stuff that news stories were saying about the GTAs at that time. Oh, I messed up something. Did I only add
Maybe I should have ground that sage.
I didn't grind the sage. Well, I still made something, but see, that's the problem with this process is I get to talking and I forget if I combined everything right. But I don't even care because I'll make money. Because seriously, these potions sell for so much, especially because I have those perks. I also spent a really long time in the first Red Dead just playing like the horseshoe minigame and playing poker and all that. I did that in 2 as well. Because I'm a sucker for a game that has a game inside it. Like, I love playing dice in this. I love playing blackjack and poker in both Red Deads. Oh, you do? In this? I don't think I ever noticed that before. The detail is absolutely insane in this game, though. Yeah, you see, now it stayed out. Is it... Well, oh, I didn't... It's because I didn't pour it into the file yet. Thanks, Derelict. I'm glad you've been enjoying. Is this your first time popping into a stream, too? I don't remember your name, either. You showed on display. I didn't know that. And I played through KCD1 twice, too. That's so awesome. You guys are teaching me things, man. Alright, we are not going to make 29 more, but I am going to make a few more. Yeah, that is so cool, though. First time catching a stream. Cool. Well, thanks for hanging out. Boil this for 2 turns. Yeah, I've really missed streaming. I haven't been able to stream in like... I think it said my last stream was 11 days ago. I've just been so sick and busy, and our fridge died, and we got a new refrigerator, and it has been a couple weeks. It is very, very great. If you haven't played either, I definitely recommend playing the first one too, because it still holds up. And KCD2 is just everything I loved in 1, but more. Okay, what do I have in my hand? I forgot. Hold on. I gotta reset. It's okay. This is way harder to do than I thought while talking. Wine. 2 bushels of chamomile. But yeah, right now I'm just making a bunch of potions. That is true. You know, I actually do have an idea to do that with some games. Like, there's definitely a series I want to do in... like, kind of the things that go missed in games sometimes. Like, I'd love to do one of, like, books in games. I'd like to do one about games that have journals that the characters write in, because I think that's really cool, like Red Dead, and there's some other games that do that too. But yeah, I definitely do have an idea for kind of combing through and doing some more, like, highlighting some details that people miss in games sometimes. Because I think that would be fun. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking too. Thanks, boyfriend. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so I definitely do have an idea for that. Okay, I think that's good for now. Let's dry my other items. Let's dry everything, so it lasts a little longer. Confirm. Okay, cool. So let's go sell to him first.
Greetings to you.
Trade.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Okay, does he buy? He doesn't. Okay, so we will go to the alchemist. Isn't he over here? Isn't this his place? Yes, it is. I see the sign. Hold on. How is Henry doing? Is he hungry yet? Not yet, but he could eat soon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What do you have for
Guess
sale?
it is afternoon in this game. Okay, so... number one favorite game. That's a really hard one. I'd have to say the most... Hey, what's up, Mithril? But I'd have to say probably the most, like, important game to me is... it would probably have to be Skyrim, because that kind of brought me from being just a, like, little baby, like, Call of Duty gamer back in, like, the early 2000s. Like, I only played, like, Call of Duty, Tony Hawk games, and, like, Guitar Hero. And then I played Skyrim at the right age, and it just, like, opened my whole world to a completely different type of game. So that would be the most important one. But, yeah, I have too many favorites, you know? Yeah, me too. So I think I'd have to give that one the medal, because it just changed how I play so much. But, like, one of my favorite series is the Mountain Blade games. I have probably thousands of hours in Mountain Blade since I was a kid. I played Mountain Blade Warband, and Mountain Blade Bannerlord. So that's another one that was really fundamental to me. So how much gold does he have? He has 332. We'll get 213 for that. How do we haggle again? Hold square. Okay.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Picked up Bannerlord a while ago. Yeah. See, I'm like I've played them since I bought the first one when it came out. So I've played all of them. I think my favorite is Warband. I have such fond memories of Warband. Let's try 270.
Nein, das bringt doch nichts. I'm done haggling with you.
Ooh, he didn't like that. He did not like that at all. Whoops. Oh, he lowered his price too. Okay, we'll still sell him for that.
Take care.
We have a few more that we... do we want to sell those or keep them, though? Right. Yep, Dirty Henry needs some good clothes. Is it in food? Is that where potion is? I think we might keep these 3. Sleep will heal you 3 times faster. Yep. So yeah, that is what we need to work on. We need to work on getting some better clothes, getting Henry cleaned up. Not wearing a dead man's clothes anymore would probably do us some good. So, we have a few things we could do. I definitely want to do combat training, but I think first I definitely want to get Mutt and get Pebbles, but that's pretty out there, isn't it? But I think Pebbles is like halfway. Isn't Pebbles like right around here? Maybe. We also could head up to the blacksmith and do some work. It's a pretty decent trek. Maybe we do that. I think we'll head that way. We'll hunt some game when we can. Where are those? Isn't this such a good map? I can't wait till I have it all unlocked again. Gosh, sorry guys. I'm still kicking this cold. Oh, there's the grave. We want to go here first, actually. Let's go corpse robbing. Henry does some sketchy things. But you got to do what you got to do, right? One of the things that like totally blows me away in this game is how they do distance. Like, see how things get like hazy and blue in the distance? Like, that is so realistic looking. So good. Tried the game with Luke Ross VR mod. I have not. I haven't really done much VR. I've played it a few times with friends, but it makes me really sick, man. I hate that it does, but it makes me super motion sick. Oh, lovely game, man. Also, not only is this game incredibly beautiful, but it's so well optimized. Yeah, I hate that it does. I would love to get it into some more VR stuff, but yeah, it wrecks me, man. I am putting a lot of faith that there's going to be a random shovel sitting out here, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't think we have a shovel, do we? No, I don't think we do. Oh, there's a deer right there, too. Friend has to suck on a ginger chew. Yeah, ginger would help, wouldn't it?
Do this without a spade.
Yeah, I don't have a spade. Well, darn. So what time is it? It's a little afternoon. Let's go trek back up to town. Grab us a spade. I'm on PS5. Just base PS5. And it looks and runs incredible on it. Like, another thing this game does is just the varieties of, like, grass types. Like, I don't understand how they did... Like, there's so many different types of grass just in one little area. Nope, just playing on PS5. I do not have a good enough PC right now to play this.
Good to see you.
Okay, so I think the main trader dude will have a shovel. Because I'm sure we can get one pretty cheap. If not, I might seek one out in these houses. It really is, and I think in some cases it's more than Rockstar levels of detail. Like, some of the environments, and like, this has definitely the most realistic woods I've ever seen in a game. Like, when I go hiking and go walking through like my local trails, like right over here, it's incredible how much it just sounds, looks, and feels like a real wilderness.
What do you have for sale?
It's really incredible. Okay. How much... He's got to have a shovel, right? He does. He has a spade. 4? 5? Yeah, 5 coins. That's okay. We'll do that. Yeah, I'm not going to haggle. Oh, alright. Back down the hill. But yeah, like little things like this. This is not my first time playing. This is my second playthrough. Because there's a good amount of stuff that I missed my first playthrough. But the way, like, the ground gets slowly more saturated, like, to this river, or this a little stream for the irrigation, like, that's so neat. And you see the more and more footprints and stuff. Looks a little dry, too. I could use some rain for some more irrigation. But just, there's so much detail. And the different tree types. But yeah, I have played both Kingdom Comes. I've played the first one a couple times, and this is my second playthrough of this. Right! I love that I can see my legs. And you can, like, look down and see your armor, too. It's crazy that, like, it took a while for games to get back to being able to see your feet, even though you can do that in Halo. Yes, they do. Yeah, amazing, amazing detail. Yep, love these games. Love this studio, too. I cannot wait to see just all that Warhorse does in the future. Great, great guys. Great team. Great people over there. The voice actors I love, too. Like, I love watching some of Luke Dale's streams. That's Hans's voice actor. He does some great, great streams. Time to dig some graves. Henry needs some boots.
Another of von Burgov's men.
We got a shield. Right? And I think that's happening more and more. Oh, a pirate game by Warhorse would go crazy. But yeah, I feel like the voice actors getting more involved in the community is happening more and more. Like all the Baldur's Gate 3, or not devs, but the voice actors are starting to stream. The KCD voice actors are starting to stream. Yeah, exactly. I find that so cool. But I've always like had a really deep fascination with voice acting and motion capture acting. In video games, and I really love seeing the like behind the scenes process and more in depth to what happens to make these games possible. Because more and more it is becoming just straight up acting. It's not even voice acting. Alright, is anybody watching? Well, sorry, buddy. Henry needs some money.
Another of von Burgov's men.
We're down bad with the money.
Yeah, this one has a cross.
Forgive me, Father. A couple Hail Marys and we'll be okay. Okay. Actually, there is one single complaint I have about this UI from a controller perspective. So for some reason, if you look at the top of the screen, the bottom bumpers change the top tabs, and the top bumpers change the bottom tabs. And I flip that every single time. Like I keep hitting the bottom bumpers for these bottom sections, and it switches the top one. So I have to like flip those buttons in my brain for it to do that. But otherwise, this is one of the coolest inventory menu like UIs I've ever seen. Like I love Henry standing in this little like box. It's so cool. Yeah, really, really cool. Okay, I forgot what I was doing. I got it's just so cool looking at the menus. It's funny watching. Yeah, John's voice actor is really. He is just John. And what's so funny is like even when he's not pretending to be him, I just like to think that that's like John's internal monologue of what he would be thinking. Okay, yeah. To here. You know, I haven't really used the maces very much. Maybe we'll do mace and the hunting sword. Let's see, what shields do we have? Ooh, I like that one. We'll do that shield. I want to try to use some different weapons this time, too. I pretty much stuck to the longsword because it's so good. That little tunic gives us a little bump in charisma. Slap some gloves on. And another thing I'm actually thinking I'm going to avoid this time is finding Brunswick stuff. Oh, don't worry, there's going to be stealth archering. That'll just be one of our different outfit slots. Because I am definitely going to be hunting and thieving and stealing and everything. But that's one of the cool things is we have two different outfit slots. So what I usually do is I have my knight's armor in one, I have my charisma gear in another, and my stealth gear in another. See you, Mithril. Thanks for hanging out. Always good to see you, man. Hopefully, I'm planning on being a little more consistent with the streams this week, now that life has kind of slowed back down for a while. Okay. Oh, we reached a new level in survival. So where's that at? Is that in skills? Okay. Oh, we didn't get a perk, but we did get an alchemy perk. Spoil 50% slower. Energy will replenish. Poison more arrows. For each potion or alcohol effect you have. We'll do this. It's always good to preserve food. Okay, we need to go clean ourselves up. Yeah. So I usually have... Because this game, you don't really have to pick a build. You can just level up all your perks and be good at everything. So I tend to go that route, and I just have different outfits for it. So I have like my stealth outfit, I have my fancy robes for my, you know, charisma when I go marching around town selling goods. Right? Yeah, I completely agree. And it's a quick outfit and weapons, so you can have different weapon sets on everything. Like I usually have a stealthy guy for hunting and thieving with a bow and a dagger. Yeah. I do like that you can respec so many times in Elden Ring, but yeah, I remember that in the first Kingdom Come. It led me to not really change outfits as much as I do in this. We need a water trough. That's what I'm doing. I was gonna wash off the the stench from these clothes that I robbed a grave for.
Good to see you.
Is there one over here? Good morning, guard. Yeah, here's one. There we go. Maybe we smell a little bit better now.
I'll let them wear themselves out and then
Oh, they're fighting. Who do you think's gonna win? I got my money on Red Hat guy.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Alright, he goes for the kick. Right hook. Ooh, good. Connected on the left and right.
Come on then.
Ooh.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
Yes, there actually is I don't think it's a stench meter, but...
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Oh.
No, you don't.
Good kick. Ooh. Ooh, Red Hat guy's getting beat up.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Ooh, good dodge. Oh.
Take that. You'll regret that, fucker.
Okay, good left, good right. Ooh, good kick. Ooh. I knew Red Hat was gonna win. But yeah, I don't think it's a meter. Yeah, never should have come here. I do love the little, like, Oblivion nods that this game has. Let's see, is it down there? I can't see because of, chat. Okay, I don't think there's a stench, like, meter. Yeah, but exactly, there's a debuff that pops up if you're really, really stanky. And then there's dirt and blood that get covered on your gear. Yeah, it is. Can I use soap to wash off? Don't I have soap? No, I don't. That's what the one guy had. Did you hear that too? Somebody's lying here.
Wake up! I'll call the bailiff on him for this.
I'll find who did this. Let's see what's going on over here. Anybody playing dice? Yeah, I'd like to play some dice. Let's do it. Yeah, I've had that happen too, where I've gone to like steal some stuff, and they're like, "Good gods, what's that smell?"
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway.
I knew it'd be good. I said as much.
Oh, he's excited. Yeah, I do too.
God be with you. What would you like?
She needs to wash her
I'd like to
face a
throw it
little bit.
around. Should we play dice?
What game would you like to play?
I think we can only play without a badge, so we'll play. Let's play Wagoners.
Wagoners.
Let's play.
I'm surprised you dare to play me.
Oh, does it
I
really?
don't like to lose.
I've never even tried that before. Oh, it does make him yell that. I didn't realize they actually could hear that. That's funny. Can I do this at all? No. Well, can I do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Ayy. And I think we're just going to score and pass. That's hilarious.
Didn't you hear that the king himself announced that everyone
Done.
should have a good bow on hand?
Which king would that be?
I don't know exactly. But when the king commands...
Ooh, triple ones?
Don't they?
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you a bow, by any chance.
I'm just going to score and pass. I'm not going to push my luck.
Well, I'll be on my way. I wish you well. Safe travels.
Oh, she had a good hand.
Just like that.
I think we might win it with this one, though. Let's see. We got double triple ones. Dang.
What a disaster
That
again.
was a good game.
No, but other than that, he's been babbling about the wedding non-stop.
Can't say
We got
I'm
an agility
blaming
point for that.
him. After all, he is marrying.
Oh, look at Trotsky Castle. What an amazing castle to put in this game. Oh, I am the opposite. I played so much Gwent. But I don't really think that's a hot take. I know there's a lot of people that don't really engage with those mini games. My friend is one of those. Like he can't stand it. He thinks it gets in the way of the game, which is, totally valid. That's why they put it there optionally, but I could sit and roll dice in this game for hours. Same thing with Red Dead. I would always go to I think Rhodes, like the red dirt town with that little like what's it called? The like saloon in Rhodes, and I would go play blackjack up top. Oh, another thing they added in this most recent update, if you guys can see, they added an adaptive HUD. So see how there's 0 HUD right now? Isn't that cool? I'm so glad they did that. So when I walk, only the compass is active, and when I lose health or stamina or fight, the health bar pops up. Because usually before it just always stayed on there. Yeah, very nice. Loved that they did that. Minigames make the world feel way larger. You get super involved in minigame for ages. When you get up, it's like, oh yeah, that's how I felt about Gwent, especially too, because Gwent is just, it's so fun in collecting the cards and everything. Yep, me too. That is one of my biggest complaints about this Oblivion remaster. That you can't even turn off the HUD. That's awesome. So have you played hardcore mode in Kingdom Come yet? This is kind of my playthrough before I do a full hardcore all perks playthrough, because I realized I wanted to get my bearings a little better before I completely am unable to use like the map and where I'm at. Yep. But when I finished the second area, there was a lot that I missed, so I want to get a little more comfortable with the second area's map before I do that.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Yes,
God
sir.
be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad.
I love being able to respond and talk to people too. Fully involve every game mechanic. You can't just pick 2 things and be great and coast through the rest. Yep. Like I saw one of my favorite, like funniest perks is the like bad back one where you break your back if you pick too many flowers. How do I get in here? Or is it just back here? Here he is. They do have a blacksmith here. Or a carpenter, I guess. But it has weapons on it, but I don't think this is the entrance, is it? Let's see. Yep, so that's a private area. I like the system in Outer Worlds where you take a negative to go with certain positive perks. Yeah, the flaw system. Sleepwalking is really good too. I am just completely lost. Well, I was trying to figure out what's in this, because I thought this was a shop, but I think it's just a guy's house because he's the carpenter. Because I was trying to see what he sells. Because here is a grindstone we can use, which I might do that first. Let's grind the bearded axe. I love this too. Like blacksmithing and alchemy are so fun in this.
That's more like it.
There we go. I am completely lost though. So you were right, even though you didn't mean it. But yeah, that's why I wanted to do this second playthrough, to kind of get a little bit more comfortable with the second area map. I'm gonna pick all the flowers. But seriously, is this a shop at all, or is it just, you know, just where I can use a grindstone? I think that's kind of what it's implying. Because I don't see... These are all just hired hands. There's the carpenter. When you cook, it shows iron. Yeah, I haven't played Dragon's Dogma 2, but I love Dragon's Dogma 1. Look at Henry with his little cap.
Show me your wares.
So he sells shields. I am kind of interested in using some polearm stuff. He has his little bonnet. But also, one thing I did my first playthrough, which I kind of didn't like that I did, is I found all the, like, Brunswick armor, like, pretty early, because I was just interested in that treasure hunt, and so I just rode all around the map looking for those areas. It took me a really long time, but the problem was once I got that armor, I basically didn't need any more armor in Act 1, so I didn't really engage with the loot system, and I want to do that this time, so... Maybe we buy a bow. How much coin do we have? We have 207. I think we'll buy a bow. And we will buy a few arrows. Maybe like... How much would 10 arrows cost me? How much would 21 arrows cost me? 40. Can we haggle at all?
Let's talk about the price.
Just a smidge?
Why not?
Like just a little bit. Can I pay 35?
Is this enough?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, I'm with you there.
All right.
Absolutely with you there. That's one of the reasons I really do like the Mountain Blade games, because you start out as just like a total nobody peasant and then end up becoming like a famous like warlord or arena master or merchant or whatever you want to do. Okay, we got our bearded axe sharpened. So let's actually throw the axe here. And we will put the bow here. Yeah, if the game has a new game plus, I definitely agree with that too. I didn't want to draw it. Put that away, Henry. Okay. Cool. All right. What should we do? We got a few things we can do. I'm either thinking, like I said, we go ahead and head... let me zoom out. We head north, and we meet the blacksmith, so we can get a bedroom. Or we head around this way and try to get pebbles, but I don't think we really have enough charisma to really be beneficial for us there, so maybe we do just head north. I don't think there's much else we can do here. I'm gonna zoom back in. There we go. Because we can talk to a POI tipster. Yeah, the 6 months later montage. Yeah. I would love to just play whatever those 6 months with Jackie were. A homeless option. Yeah, I would like it to be a heavier RPG. I love Cyberpunk, I really do. Even though I bought it day one back in 2020 and I couldn't play it and got refunded. Wait, what? Who's looking for me? What'd I do? Is it because it's like technically nighttime and I need a torch? Who's looking for me? Is it you? Are you looking for me?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
The guy we fought.
God be with you.
Was it like basically thinking I was like in this guy's backyard or something? Yeah, it is 100% worth playing it, especially with the Phantom Liberty DLC. There are a couple horses here. Do we try? Do we try to take a horse? I don't know if I want to do that yet. It is getting late though. And I don't know if we can sleep at the inn. Let's check if we can sleep at the inn first. I'm considering it. I'm definitely considering. Although I don't mind walking in this game. But it is helpful to have pebbles. I don't... Can pebbles die? I don't know if pebbles can die. I hope not. I'd be really sad if Pebbles was able to die. Because I know you can get other horses in this game, but I gotta be loyal to Pebbles, man. It's Pebbles. Did I buy this place yet to sleep? No, I did not. Let's talk to her and see if we can do that. Hey Betty, you still mad at me? Oh, yeah.
If you want something, wait till I stop being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Shelyov.
Shelyov? Isn't that up here? Isn't this Shelyov? I think that's Shelyov, right? So I guess we can't sleep here yet. She actually does, doesn't she? Okay, well, I guess first order of business, we're gonna go head to... That is Shelyov, right? Well, yeah, derelict. Me and Hans got into a fight with the village locals, and we're kind of made the laughing stock of the town and slapped in irons, and it was bad. So it definitely makes sense why this town doesn't really trust me right now. I kind of roughed up her in. Okay, well, we're gonna head north. Do we try to steal a horse? Do we do it? I think we do it. I do have a... Don't I have a Savior Schnapps? What can I save right now? There we go. Yes, we're gonna consume a Savior Schnapps. Okay. We're gonna sneak. I'm just gonna take this one. Because nobody's as close. Let's just go. Okay. Let's get out of here. I think we did it. I think we made it. What's this way? See you later, whatever. What town is that? Troskowitz? Alright, we'll go this way. Ooh, look at the little, like, shrines.
Oh, gods. Wonder what their names were.
Very cool. Let's praise this horse. Easy, girl. You're alright, boy. Alright. I think we're golden, though. I don't think anybody saw that at all. Let's just follow this path. That's a good boy. You're alright, boy. You, sir, are a fish. Left or right? I guess left. Oh, I see it. Right. Stop right there, criminal scum. The thing is, too, Reputation is town-based in this, and they still like me, so I don't think they know what happened. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Oh, we're in Takov. I have not played Battle Brothers, but I've seen some gameplay of it. The art style looks really cool. We're just breaking our neck to look at the maypole, I guess. Will this horse run away? Oh no. Are they going to notice if I hop back on that horse? Oh well. We're going to get a place to sleep, so it's okay.
God bless.
I'm here about the job.
Here then. You said in the alehouse that you could do with a helping hand at the forge, didn't you?
I
don't think you can, actually.
My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what's your name? Henry?
That's right.
Yeah.
You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just
My
any.
father?
He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the
I
nobility,
like how he says father.
Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your
I
horses.
do always
I'll
start
have to
with
try you
him,
out
but I
first.
think the Miller's
You could forge
quests
me
are
a
more
hunting
fun.
sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade.
My father.
That shouldn't give you much trouble if your
But he
father
does
was
it,
a
he's
swordsmith,
more on
should
the
it?
ER. He's like, my father. He's got that English peasant accent dialed in. My father. Let's get started.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
Do you guys
can't make the
remember
sword out of butter,
back in
but
the
if you
day the
don't have
first
your own
trailer
stuff,
for Kingdom
you can
Come?
get
Like the
everything
first
from the
one?
chest in
And
my
how
forge.
different and weird Henry looked? Because I do. I remember watching that first trailer with my little brother being like, this game's gonna be freaking awesome, dude. And indeed it was. So he wants us... I was not paying attention. I know he wants us to craft something. Yeah, his hair was black, yeah, and he looked like 30, 40 years old and way, way more like a generic, like, I don't know. I don't even know what to call it, but like a very generic, like medieval action guy. Can't forge from thin air. Could run from pillar to post looking for iron, but luckily Radovan has a chest in his forge where I'll find all that I need. John Deliverance.
Then go over to the anvil and let's...
It really was. Hunting sword.
Give it a practice try.
I love blacksmithing in this game. This is definitely one of those games though where if like you don't like to if you don't like to be slow and do stuff like this and like really get into the nitty-gritty of the mechanics, then you're not going to like this game. But yeah, I have it. That's what I'm going to be doing this playthrough. Because I have the gold edition or whatever it's called. I'm so sad that there's only one more DLC coming. I don't want this game to be over.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
It does. It's definitely, I think, my favorite medieval sim like ever made.
See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Yep.
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
I messed up the timing. I like how you do it with his whistle.
That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
Henry's a strong boy.
That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dog could do it. You've got
thought
to
that was
hammer
in
the
time.
workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things.
Henry's going. He can push through.
Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Yeah, that's so true. The adaptive triggers. Flip her over. See, how's that not in time?
Nice. Now
I think the hard part is like,
the closer it is to being finished,
you know, I am a musician, so I tend to try to delay it because I like the ding to match perfectly with the whistle, but that makes me delay clicking it. And I think that's throwing it off. Okay, we need to...
You're standing there like a fence post.
Oh, I thought I needed... It looked like it was,
It's cooled now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, it's cool. I need to move it to the anvil, but it wouldn't let me. I was pressing X to move it over, and he's like, what are you standing there for?
But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the
Not quite my tempo.
Heat it all up again, like before.
Great reference. There we go. So you do know the difference.
The whole thing is heated up now.
Someone gets it. To the anvil.
Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Well struck. See how it's
There we
taken
go.
the right shape?
Oh, he got tired though.
It's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, work goes by. There you go. You got
Hey.
it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done.
Yeah, that's cool too, isn't it? Even the sound design too, just like Henry's breaths and little things like that. There's so many indicators that aren't the UI. That's a fine sword, if I do say so myself. Hunting sword quality 3.
Right.
Very nice.
Let's have a look.
Did I do good?
Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
Indeed he did.
Certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's
Yes,
why you
sir.
can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What's the whistling
What good
for?
does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm.
A
You won't
rhythm.
get tired so quickly, and the iron
Work to a
feels-
rhythm. How do I know a good strike from... I think I know all this. Yeah, I don't really need to ask
Thanks.
that.
That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed.
Thank you.
There's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge.
Now I'll show you
anytime
guys
want.
everything this
Any
game
questions?
gives me because of the gold edition and because
What now?
What do
I
you think? You're not going to be
watch some
idle.
streams
I'll
and
find
stuff.
you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords.
Henry just can't,
but
he
what the
doesn't
locals
understand
really
it.
need is axes and horseshoes.
Why do you whistle?
Right. Here are some
What's the
simple
whistling
drawings
for?
that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You
Just
aren't
like
going to
that.
help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody
Yeah,
day.
get with the
You
program,
take care
Henry.
of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made
Make an
some
honest
coin
living.
and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you
For a while, as we
some
just stole a
more
horse.
interesting work.
Okay, but let me show you guys this. So, see, what I like to do is I don't get rid of it, but I don't let myself use it until I already have stuff of that quality. Because look at this. Every single shield, crossbow, a full set of plate armor. Look at all this stuff. Some comparisons. Really, really great stuff. We got like full charisma gear, full cut purse gear, blacksmith apron, all kinds of goodies. And look at all the gold for each of these too. Isn't that crazy? But yeah. So I'm just going to leave it here until I have stuff that is equal to it. Because for me, the loot is part of the game. It's almost nighttime though. Yeah. I hate that. I do hate all the pop-ups in New Vegas. But I was actually watching one of the director, Josh Sawyer, who was one of the main leads in that game, talk about it, and he was like, it was one of the only ways we could get it to where he said like all the like QA people were like, how do we know if the DLC's installed, and like blah blah blah, how do we know if we installed it right? And he said it was like the only surefire way with that engine that they could get it to where people were like, okay, so I do have the DLC installed right.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church.
Yeah,
for my father's
that's
requiem
the one I'm
mass.
talking about. Was his whole New Vegas stream?
It's ages till St. Wenceslas Day.
What are they
I
talking
don't
about?
collect tithes before then.
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year. So Have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it to the last moment this year.
Henry just like standing at their table, listening to them. Okay, we do have a quest from the innkeep. It's the Zheliovites that he wants to do that
You're having
quest.
problems with the Zheliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards
The
around.
two towns that are like that hate each other.
Years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious.
Pissed in my beer barrel.
I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
Greymane or Battleborn. It is like that, isn't it? But these are two separate towns completely. What do you want me to do?
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Zheliovites right away.
Why don't you do it yourself?
If you've got it all figured out, why don't you do it yourself?
Right. And who's going to run the inn in the meantime, eh?
I'll run it for you.
Besides, everyone in Zhelioth knows us. If someone from here shows up there, they'll get suspicious.
I guess you're right. I'll help you.
All right. I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Albram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Zhelioth, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albram is going to lose his mind.
I'm sure he
Simple,
will.
Right?
Seems like it could be.
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right.
It really is.
We just have to
Especially
work
both
out
of them,
few
because the
details.
other old guy,
First, we have to get
and
some
he's
paint.
hilarious too. He
I
has
don't
like a
reckon we'll be
crazy,
able to get any here in the village.
strong lisp.
But you can try and ask Bartosz,
So he's
the
like,
tailor
"You
in
need to go get
Trotskovitz.
the maple."
I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion.
Why would Radovan
If you pour it in
know
the
how to make
bull's
a
water
sleeping
trough,
potion?
I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
This sounds like hard work. I don't know if I want to do that.
All right then. Albram's bull will be getting a new coat of paint.
Albram's going to lose his mind. I can't wait. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing
Just
will
a
be
yoke,
ruined.
I got it.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught.
Okay.
Greetings.
Look, it's another horse for us. See, there are troughs like this, but I don't think you can actually tie up your horse. Don't leave your drink with a blacksmith. Yep. Very true. Let's go. Let's look in here. Let's see what this inn looks like. Look how cozy this place is. Isn't that nice? You can just sit down. Take it all in. Oh, hello. Cleaning my that's my hand. I think she just grabbed his hand awkwardly for like a little too long. Right? She's like, "Hello, Henry. Let's buy a beer. Henry needs a beer."
Thank you, and take care.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Have you ever played Medieval Dynasty? Yeah, they kind of added building where you are repairing the blacksmith forge. That's one of the next things I'm doing. But yeah, that's cool. Because didn't the first game have the one where you rebuild the town too? Oh, I'm so ready. I've only really seen the trailer for it, but I've just been so busy that I haven't been able to get back into Kingdom Come 2, so I cannot wait to play it. Yeah, I thought so. That was a fun one. All right, let's chug a beer, and let's maybe we'd eat a carrot. I can't see the nourishment though because of chat. Chat pops up on my screen in the bottom right, so I can't see all the stats. Yeah, we'll eat a carrot. I'm not wearing a pouch. Oh, I tried to put my carrot in a pouch. I'm ready. Like I do know like little bits of it, like because of the trailer, but yeah, I'm so ready for it. 64 nourishment. Thank you. So we had a beer and a carrot. That's a good hearty meal right there. You know what we're gonna do? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bump into you. We're gonna play some dice.
How about trying your luck at dice?
Play some more dice. Do I have a badge? Did I win that from the lady?
How about farmers?
Guess we'll play farmers.
Do you have the badge for it?
No, I don't. Never mind. Oh, good old Halo Forge. I miss some of those custom maps, man. Guess I'll play without a badge. We'll play Wagoners.
Let's play.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Got 2 5s, 2 6s. Oh, we got 3 5s. Okay. Do we try our luck? Do we score and continue? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Oh, I see a couple 5s. Nice. Alright, I'm going to pass on that.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
Okay, thank you for your advice, I guess. Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't see what you find so complicated. I just pick them up and throw them, then I pick them up.
Building a home goes hand in hand with an RPG, a gameplay loop, believing safety. Yes, 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 yes. Could not agree more. He is. I think he's like a spotter for this guy. If this was poker, he'd be like telling him my hands. 3 5s, 2 3 4 5. If we had a 6, we could do 2 3 4 5 6. But you know what? I'm feeling lucky again. Let's see what these 3 give me.
If you were
It's a
smart,
bust.
you wouldn't be so
It's a bust. It's okay. We still have more than this guy. It was a really good loop. Oh, yikes.
Something like
Oh,
this
God.
happened to me back in '98.
Back in 98, did you hear that guy? Oy. Oy. We got a 1.
Good day to you.
A
Greetings.
3 2s. We got to score and pass. Or score and continue.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
A 1. Okay, please give me
Lost
something.
your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Is that a 1? Oh, it's a 1.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Listen, buddy. I don't need your advice. Okay. I know, right? But I have to, because he's got 1900. So if I let him go, he's going to win anyway. He just needs like 100 points. You know, I definitely agree with you there.
God bless.
Unless the flaws are obviously too in the way that you can't even enjoy that. But I think for absolutely the most part, like, especially games like Bethesda games and immersive games like this, even like Red Dead 2, like I've heard the argument that those games are boring, and, you know, I hate to tell you, but that probably means you're boring. Because a lot of those games let you use your imagination. And, yeah, if you, like, you gotta do some legwork too. Like, you gotta meet the devs halfway, you know. And if you're not up to doing that, then you probably shouldn't play these types of games. Yeah, exactly.
Got it?
Okay, let's see what happens here.
Ours is all creaky, and I keep getting splinters from
I
it.
see a 5, 2 5s. Yep, me too.
Lie. Where would you have learned how to do that?
You think it's hard planing a few planks of wood
Mm-hmm.
and nailing
That's a good way to put it.
Get hold of some wood and
Do I keep? Okay, so this will give us 700.
I always fancied those chairs with hearts carved
1300. If we pass now, that'll give us 1300. Yeah, especially if the game gives you space to do that. You know, it's the obvious, like, joke about how nobody ever finishes the main story in Skyrim and stuff like that because there's just so much other stuff to do. I'm gonna see what happens. So we're gonna continue. I think we busted. Yep.
That's what the smiting of Sodom must have looked like.
We wouldn't have won anyway, though. That would have given us 1300, and look at that. He got 1,000 off the rip.
Luck is on my side. That's what the smiting of Sodom must have looked like.
What time is it? You know what? I'll play... Oh, I have to get up. I want to play this guy. Can I play him who's just standing here? No, I can't. I want to play again. I'm addicted.
Would you like to play?
Henry's addicted to gambling.
Would you like to play?
I want to win that 10 back.
Let's play.
It's a good way to do it. Definitely a good way to do it. I guess I kind of accidentally do the same. Like, I have a main archetype that I kind of play that's able to kind of fit into most guilds and do kind of everything and be the hero, and then I make specific guys. Alright, we're going to stick with that 250.
Gets lucky sometime.
Brother, who are you? Yeah, that would be cool. I think that's their thing, you know. That's their fantasy that they let people play into, is the power fantasy of things being the hero and savior. But that is what's cool to me about Oblivion. Is Martin's the main character, not you. You're helping Martin save the world. That's cool. I kind of wish they would do that again, where you are assisting the main character and main plot. Because really, you're just the hero of Kvatch. You just are some guy who was ballsy enough to go run into the Oblivion Gate. It's not really because you're special. Yeah, exactly. Because you aren't the savior of the entire world. Martin is. Man, I'm so close. Look at that. I could... 1, 2, 3, 5. That's sad. We'll do the 1 and the 5 and we'll score and continue. Ooh, ooh. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, me too. I kind of feel that way, like Henry is like that. Henry's just a part of this big story. But overall it feels like the world and everything moves on without Henry. That's fun. 2 5s, 3 4s. We will pass. We're gonna hold on to that.
Keep it up.
Brother, I know how to play dice, but thank you for the encouragement.
Praise God.
Look at that side eye he's giving me. I wonder what that gray die is that he has. It's probably a lucky die or something, isn't it? Okay. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5. I agree with you there. I have a hard time doing evil for evil's sake playthroughs. I do like playing more like morally questionable characters, but that still do the overall good thing, but maybe through not so good means. But I rarely ever do an evil, like even in Baldur's Gate. Oh, I thought I hit triangle. What am I doing? I meant to score and pass there, but I guess I hit square on accident. Whoops. But yeah, even in Baldur's Gate, like, I tried to do an evil dirge run, and I didn't like it. Alright, score and pass. Triangle.
Damn it! I'm so
easy. Thanks for my money back. But, yeah, I just didn't enjoy doing fully evil, but I do like good dirge. Like resist dark urge, that's fun. What am I stuck on? A little ledge? Yeah, I know. Whoa, look at the moon. What? I live here.
What are you doing? Prowling about here?
What? Oh, that's sorry about that. It's not the blacksmith's place. Yeah, I think I agree with that too. What class did you play for your resist dirge? I'm actually in the middle of my first full resist dirge playthrough on the channel. I need to get back to that playthrough. Who's whistling? Is that the blacksmith? Hey bud, are you whistling in here? Okay, I'm just gonna shut that. I didn't mean to barge in.
I'm sorry.
There you go. Okay. Dude, close your door if you're gonna just pop off your clothes like that. Alright, my neighbors are crazy, man. Crazy roommates. Okay, let us sleep and save. Spellsinger Wizard Storm Cleric Drow. Sweet. My first character that I beat the game with was actually he was a Storm Cleric Sorcerer Drow. That was a fun playthrough. And right now I'm doing a half drow. I like drow. I do like drow. So I'm doing a half drow Gloomstalker thief for resist dirge. Ranger Wood Elf. Cool. Classic. Love a good ranger. Okay. Let's put Henry to work.
God be with you.
Yeah. Pretty much. The closest thing I play to a human really ever is I sometimes make Bretons in Elder Scrolls games. But most of the time I play Dark Elves, because Dark Elves are cool and Morrowind is awesome. But yeah, I'm definitely of a mind of, if a game lets me be something else, I'd rather it not be like me, because I like to make characters and stories, and I don't really like to be a self-insert. So I tend to make something pretty different than me. High Elf Mage, favorite Skyrim character, Stealthy Khajiit. Gotta love Khajiit. I think my two favorite Elder Scrolls like races, if we're gonna rank them, my two favorite is Dark Elves are my favorite because their lore is just insane, and they got so fleshed out in Morrowind. And Khajiit are my second favorite. Orc Two-Hander, that's another classic. I haven't played many orcs, but I did play an orc mage that I really liked. That was fun. Henry was locked in until he got too tired. I didn't mean to hit X, I meant to hit square.
I'm not surprised.
It really is. The Berserker's Rage. I'll heat it just a tad. Just a touch.
One more time. Oh, Kareem, maybe we could sneak some wine in next time.
What are they talking about?
That would make it more bearable. Or just say sod it and not go. What are you talking about? You want to go to hell? Hell or a never-ending boring mess? What's the difference?
There we go. He's so out of breath.
Got your head in the clouds again, haven't you?
Are there people that have done that? That's funny.
God himself. What are you on about? It's just a painting on the wall. He always looks at me when I walk into the church. Nobody's ever looked at me like that before. It's just the way it's painted. You feel like he's looking at you, but it's nothing but paint on
Yes, I have. I did that in Red Dead too. There's so, like, the whole schedule and everything is insane. Yeah, exactly. Alright, take a breath, Henry. Okay, that was not a good hit. Do they really? That's just wrong. Do it day one GTA 6 comes out. You guys still think it's coming out? The date they pushed it to? I think it probably is, but I would not be surprised if it gets delayed again. It's definitely one of my most look forward to games, but I do have maybe somewhat of a hot take, but I don't really know if it's that hot of a take. First of all, my favorite Grand Theft Auto is GTA 4, because I love Nico and I love New York, and I spent so much time playing pool in that game. But also, I think that Red Dead 2, or just Red Dead Redemption as a franchise, I like way more than GTA. I always have. Awesome, yep. But yeah, I like Red Dead better than Grand Theft Auto. Can I sell him that hunting sword?
What
But
do you
yeah,
have for
GTA
sale?
4 is my favorite. For sure. Okay, we'll sell him that. Oh, we have two. Cool. I do too. I do hope they kind of take some inspiration from it. But I will say, like, for me, it's mostly setting base. I definitely care way more. Like, I find, like, the Wild West and the past and the future, like Cyberpunk, more interesting than present day stuff. I've just always been like that since I was a kid. I'll still play it day one, of course, because it's freaking Grand Theft Auto, dude. It's going to be fun. But I like older and future settings more than present day.
Thank you. And come again, Henry.
I still want to find out if I get on this, if everybody will be mad at me. Is this dog okay? Okay, good. You worried me, buddy. Gosh. Yeah, Red Dead Online is... but I'm not an online for either. I don't like GTA Online very much. I definitely play Rockstar games for the story mode. We do have a few things we could probably try to sell to people, but I get you. Yeah, that makes sense. See, I live in the US and I've been to Florida 20 times. So, you know, it's not as like far removed from me, but it's still going to be a freaking blast, and I'm so excited for it because it looks insanely detailed. You know, and this is coming from somebody who has like 400, 500 hours in GTA 5 and even more in GTA 4. So I love the games, but I get more excited about the Red Dead games than I do GTA. But I do think it's going to be like the most important game release in a really long time. It's going to overshadow everything that comes out that year. Let's really am thinking that we head over to Zelyov and maybe we try to get Pebbles. I can't remember what we need to get Pebbles. Do we have to pay for Pebbles? I know we can convince the guy if we have high charisma, but I don't have high charisma. I have three charisma. I want to take the horse again, but I'm scared. Oh, he's his tummy's grumbling. Don't worry, Henry. Have some apples. Ooh, you know what we can do too? We can eat some breakfast. Excuse me, miss. I'm gonna eat from your pot. Need a rock to get Pebbles. See, I would be interested in new IP too, though. I don't think we've seen the last of Red Dead, though. A dream game of mine would be, you know, another prequel, like going through the gang's early life and seeing like young Dutch and Hosea and Arthur, and you know, ending at whatever happened in Blackwater. I think that would be cool. Or even following, you know, a sequel following what Jack does, but might be kind of weird to do it in that late of a year, because it's like 19. What year is it when you play as Jack? Is it like 1916, 1917 or something? Red Dead Primal. They're just gonna keep going back. Red Dead War of 1812. Now that might be kind of cool, actually. I think I'm gonna head to Zelyov, because the blacksmith just wants me to craft things, right? Is that kind of what we got going on here? Let's talk to him again. Did you guys play Far Cry Primal? That was a weird one. I am okay with that too. An Australian bushranger game, kind of like Ned Kelly and his gang. That would be sick. That would be so cool.
Show me your wares.
It was a weird one, wasn't it? Does he take clothing? He takes armor, not clothing. Okay.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
Agreed. Far Cry 3 is also my favorite. Oh, look at the kitty. What's he doing up there? Yeah, Far Cry 3 is unbeaten for me too. I did like quite a few Far Crys, though. My first one was 2. Far Cry 2 is insane. References Australia and even Ed Kelly and RD2 on... Oh, interesting. Same. I was really young when I played it, too. It was one of the first games I played on my PS3 when I got it. Yeah, Far Cry 2 is awesome. Alright, should we see? Do I have any Savior Schnapses? Or would it be in food? We do not have any Savior Schnapps. I'm really... You know what? We're gonna say screw it and we're gonna try it. Oh, come on, horse. I don't think they know it's stolen. I think we're good. Okay, so let's head to... We're gonna head, So I guess we wanna head south first, correct? We wanna head south. Then we wanna hit this. We wanna find Mutt. But I think we can get... So, where is Zelyov, though? Is Samin down here? And that's Zelyov? I can't remember. We're gonna pin here.
Hey there! Stop a while and have a drink.
Oh, who's this
Play
guy?
dice.
Okay, let me just jump on my horse.
God be with you.
You know what? I can't turn down a game of dice. Okay, don't crouch, Henry. Don't be all freaky about it.
Laudetur Jesus Christus! Here you are at last. I've been waiting for you.
He did get spooked.
Me? And who exactly am I meant to be?
The one I have been summoning. Exorcizo te per deum vivum, per deum verum, per deum sanctum.
You don't say. I don't understand what's going on.
I don't understand. What's going on?
You can't hide from me, you monstrum inferni
Derelict, I'm actually going to be playing Mass Effect 2 and 3 for the first time here soon.
So you want
I've only ever played one.
Treacherous Draco Nefande Spiritus
So I can't wait. I'm going to play through the whole trilogy here soon. Probably sometime around mid-November, because I'm kind of nostalgic for Mass Effect 1 because I played it around Christmas one year. So I like to play Mass Effect when it starts getting cold. I don't know why. It just feels like a good holiday game. I am planning on streaming them. That's most likely the next game I'm going to stream. Yeah, right? I don't know why. It fits. It fits so well. But yeah, we can never turn down an offer for drinks and Farkle.
Unfortunately, Latin
Awesome.
doesn't mean much to me.
Yeah, I don't exactly have a date for them yet, but I'm shooting for,
that's not helping.
you know,
Are you here to
maybe
ridicule
around
me,
like
or are we
November
going to play?
10th-ish.
Last time you didn't
November
beat around the
10th
bush.
to like 15th.
Non te excusa, sedage.
Let's play dice.
All right, we can play.
So
but only
I'm ready.
dice. Chess isn't my game.
Aha! That's you all over. You lost last time, so now
Who does he think I am?
wriggle out of it. Impostor in aeternum. Well, if Fortuna serves you better with Immundis Viribus et Satana, then let's gamble with dice.
What game would you like to play?
Did his accent just change? I don't have a badge, so we'll do without a badge. Should we do Masters? I don't know. I feel like this guy could kick my butt. Maybe we start with Beggars.
Let's play Beggars.
Gauge how he plays.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
His voice did change. I hope Lady Luck will be on my side. Got a 5. That's a 6. That's a 5. Got another 5. And a 1.
Well,
this guy's too chill. I don't want to beat him with my fists.
Nothing worth mentioning.
Oof. He did. I bet he's not even drunk.
Oh no!
Oh, he's not great either. Did you hear me go, oh no? Man, I'm not getting good rolls. Not getting good rolls at all. Okay, we got a 1. And nothing else.
If I was you...
Oh no! Gosh, these rolls are terrible, man. But I'm gonna pass on this just to throw some points on the board.
Right? Aye, that'll do.
Henry's fingers are a little dirty. But yeah, I'm kind of trying to plot out the next few streams I'm going to do. Ooh, good hand.
Yeah.
I definitely am going to keep up this Kingdom Come 2 playthrough for a long time. I think I'm going to finish my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough on stream as well.
Your turn.
But I'm going to be honest, I don't know how much more Oblivion Remaster I'll play on streams. I have a pretty high level character. Oh, look at that. Oh, I almost got excited. If that was a 5, we'd be done for. But, yeah. They haven't released a patch in a really long time for Oblivion, and I got stuck on the Jiggalag fight, and it's basically a guaranteed hard crash, so yeah, that kind of took the wind out of my sails there. Ooh, okay. We will score and pass. Ooh, he won.
Finally, I won.
Oh, good game, buddy.
I'm off. So, Varde and Pache and...
Great job, Henry.
Oh yeah, that's it. In nomine Jesu Christi.
What are you saying? That's the last thing I would expect from you.
This is clapping. Can I have a little sip? Dispatch looks really good. Mostly because I love all the voice actors in it. Will he get mad if I do this? I'm still so worried that somebody's going to be like, oi! Oh, wait. Wait. Is that what I think it is? Right up there. Yeah. There we go. Where'd it go? There we go. Black feathers and a rooster tail feather. Where's that arrow? It does really look like invincible, doesn't it? Okay. Well, we won't get the arrow back, but we got some feathers. And let's continue down the path. We'll go this way. Where's the horse sound so tired?
Go.
I want to do some more of the... Oh, sorry, buddy. I want to do some more of the horse races, too. Wait, this is this... Oh, my gosh.
Whoa.
I keep hitting circle to dismount. Is this a path to anywhere? Or am I just seeing things? Oh? There's some weird rocks. See, just like, look at this. Look how realistic the woods look. That's so good. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything back here, so let's go hop back on the horse. I am worried I'm going to get ambushed here, though. Right? all the roots. But yeah, I do want to do some of the horse races, because I haven't done much of that. And I want to do some of the tournament fights.
Keep it up.
Man, this guy gets he gets tired pretty easy. This looks like a nice spot to ride, so let's just head this way. Go see if we can get a good view of things here. Oh, this is a gnarly trail. Yeah, Witcher 3 horse racing. Yeah, there's a few horse races in this. Wish there was a fishing and a camping mechanic. Yes. Yeah, crossbow. There's target shooting from horseback in this game too, but it is a lot harder. Like, just look at this. Like, there is no crosshair. Oh, hold on. This looks like bad news. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop hitting square.
I'll give you everything I have.
This looks like bad news, but we'll see what happens. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Our first fight. Let's see what happens. Okay. Not good. Not great. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, we're screwed. Oh. Good. GG's. GG's, everybody. Oh. Yeah. We're probably going to get sent back quite a ways, too, aren't we? Henry cannot come to the rescue. Yeah, we got sent back pretty far. Maybe we don't just head out into the big wide world quite yet. Maybe we hang out around town and get our skills up. Okay, I know we did this, so let's make another sword to sell. Oh boy. Rescue to the Henry, please. Yep. Right. Now, thankfully, it saves after you sleep. But with this game, I don't really get sent back like this amount of time. Like, it's not too far back, and I'm just like, okay, well, we're gonna try a different strategy here. We're not gonna go straight to Zelyov at this low of a level with like the just absolute worst gear. Okay, let's flip it over. As soon as I saw that guy in like knight plate armor, I'm like, oh, this is bad.
I'm hungry, I could eat a horse.
Oh, we gotta eat. That's pretty accurate.
If I hear about the one with 10 silver coins one more time, I'll scream.
Yeah, especially in this. Like, there's a very, very long point in time until you learn, like, really until you gear up and learn Master Strikes. And even then, if there's more than 3 people, like, run. Like, they are going to overwhelm you. Like they would, you know. That's exactly what would happen in real life if 3 full plate guys just charged at you. Yep. And in this game, there is no difficulty. It's just default. There's hardcore, which adds some challenges, but it doesn't change how deadly encounters are. They are what they are.
You'll end up in hell.
Alright, take a breath, Henry.
Painting on the wall. He always looks at me when I walk into the church. Nobody's ever looked at me like that before. That's just the way it's painted. You feel like it's looking at you, but it's nothing but paint on plaster.
Is this lady that's talking in love with the painting in the chapel? Is that what she's saying right now? She's like, nobody's ever looked at me like that painting.
Good. This won't take long now.
Flip her over. There we go. We'll make some horseshoes too. Although I do kind of find, yeah, she is having a Dorian Gray moment. I find the horseshoes a little harder to make. Yeah, because it's not really
A bit longer without
combat difficulty. It's you can't see yourself on the map. You can't fast travel. And then depending on all the negative perks that you take, there's a lot that can happen. Like, you got like a bad back, and you got, where people can smell you, you get hungrier faster, you get, you can't ask people for directions, you know. So I really, really like their approach to that. But I liked it in the first Kingdom Come too.
God bless.
There's a checkpoint over here. Oh, what am I doing? I need to eat. Gotta get Henry some food first. Even if you're prepared for everything, there's still a chance something else can throw it all off. Yeah. Absolutely. May I have a bite?
Something.
I would like a bite of this food. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, I do like fast travel systems too. I think in hardcore mode, correct me if I'm wrong, but is the only fast travel system the carriage that takes you to the second map? Alright, we also need to repair our gear. So let's go down here to... Do we not have any? We do not. Okay.
God bless.
He did. He didn't even care, dude. He was so hungry. Hello, are you a god? Yes. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, what more practice can he
I'm
offer
not really
me?
sure of myself in the forge.
Oh God,
Why
never
not?
mind.
Why don't you forge me another hunting sword?
Yeah.
Let's see what you...
I didn't mean to do that. But who cares? It'll give us some more XP. Yep. Totally agree. Oh God, is it really the whole thing again? It really is. Yeah, it is pretty magical. Plus, it's like such a beautiful game. Yeah, I did not realize this would just be the whole tutorial again.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
Excellent. Next time it'll be...
There was one mission I was doing where I was riding like full speed with like an NPC on the back of the horse, and I slammed straight into a tree. And they both flew and smacked the tree.
Come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better.
Okay,
Also,
take a breath,
you can
Henry.
hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
He's a strong boy.
Nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over.
Okay.
Continue on the other side.
He has a lot of sides, this blacksmith.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off
Right.
soon anyway.
He's like, I actually hate blacksmithing. I was forced into this trade. I wanted to be a dancer. Beat the sword just like my father used to beat me. That would actually be so funny if you just started. I was an accident.
You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
There we go. All
The
right.
thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. The sparks. That's the stuff. That's the ring you want.
He really likes that.
See how it's taking on the right shape?
That's a dark story.
Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer
Does he not hear the? Does he not like the, or hear the whistling that I'm doing already?
to keep the rhythm going. That's the ring you want. That's a nice whistle. There you go. You've got it finished. All
He's
the
proud of me.
and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Okay, I did not mean to do this whole tutorial again, so I'm sorry about that, guys. But hey, we got another good quality hunting sword to sell to him. But there are little things like that, like where we're riding down, we see this guy in trouble, and like, you know, sometimes you can't play the hero in this game because you're just going to get absolutely stomped on. And I think the next thing I want to do is I probably do want to make some more savior schnapps. We do like to make him feel useful. So let's sell them. So you can just endlessly repeat that tutorial?
I'll have a look at the wares.
That's kind of crazy. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to heat up my coffee and get a glass of water. So I'll be right back. But if you guys are liking this stream, throw me a like. I really appreciate it, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got the coffee warmed up, got a big old glass of water. Okay, let's sell those. Let's sell this shield too. Okay. Should we try haggling a little bit with
Talk
him?
about the price. Sure. Why not?
Let's try for 70.
Satisfied?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied.
66. Okay.
I'll go for that.
Thank you. And come again, Henry.
Thank you, kind sir. Okay. So, what do we want to do? I mean, honestly, we don't really need the horse as much, since we have this stolen horse for right now. Granted, I don't think we can store anything on it because we don't have a saddle for him. And okay, so there's another quest tipster here we can talk to first. There's also, what's this over here? Get some paint. That's for the bull. Yeah, I think save your snaps time it is. Do you guys know where I can pick some belladonna? Because I think that would be more helpful than just buying some. If we could go find a place to go pick some belladonna, craft a whole bunch of savior schnapses, and then go out to the big wide world of sports. Is there an alchemy bench in this town? It's near where the grass turns into a forest. Yeah. I remember there was a spot I used to go to quite a bit on my first playthrough, but I forget where that was. I might do a little looking up of where that location is again. I want to say it's like I want to say it's like this way. Like I remember there being some kind of close to Tarkov. But I guess there's not.
God grant you help.
Thank you, sir. Is there really not an alchemy bench in this town? Hello, miss. Apparently in the fields north of Trotsky Castle. Okay. Is that the only location? Because, it's a good distance. Right? What's in here? Hello? Ooh, it's a little shed. Can we take anything from here? I guess not. There's some thistle. Just gonna kind of look around in these woods. Yeah. So I guess we do have to go back to, what's it called? For the alchemy station, we have to go back to Troskowitz for alchemy. So, I guess that's what we'll do. I guess we'll head north of Trotsky Castle to go try to find some belladonna. Let me pull that up too.
Come here.
About 30 plus you go east from Bojena. Okay. He is. He doesn't need a saddle. I think we do just need to go to Zhelyov because east of Bojena's is where the biggest group is, like around here-ish. Kind of west. It's like in Spirit, like he's riding like they do in Spirit. Just grabbing the mane. Okay. Let's hope we don't just get... Wait, what's going on here? Hold on. Patches of woods north of Troskowitz, I found some. Hard to find though. Really? I might check there first so I don't have to go to Zhelyov, but I know that's the biggest patch. So we got some guys fighting here. Oh, hey.
Hey, fellow.
Yeah.
We're an honest lot.
God be with you.
What's up? Hard Jira?
Are you a blacksmith?
And you? Gentleman's manservant, I reckon.
Okay.
You deserve a clobbering for how poor a judge of people you are.
Be my guest. I'm Yira. Hard as nails and happy to flatten you any time of the day. Careful, though. I don't like blades.
Glad to hear that. From one blacksmith to
They
another.
did. They were like, oh, it's you.
Sorry, brother. I didn't take you for someone who could swing a hammer.
Fellow blacksmith, I see. I love blacksmithing.
I love smithying, but I have a lord I must serve.
Smithying? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Where's your anvil?
Our forge has gone undone for. And these folk around me lost all they had, too.
So war, eh? It's a shitty thing.
That it is.
Well, that's just the way it is. By God's grace, I still have two hands.
Okay,
and I can always
I
find
might
work.
hit up that
I could do with a bit of
first
coin
then,
right now.
since that's closer. Thanks,
Fancy having a
Darkraven.
wrestle? For money?
Do I pay him or does he pay me to wrestle him? Who's this benefiting here? Let's wrestle.
Right, let's wrestle. Because I'm quite sure I'm the better fighter.
Great.
I don't know if you are right now,
I
Henry.
wouldn't be so cocky if I was you, though. I know a few tricks. I'll be done with you in no time. And because I'm so confident, I say we spice it up with a few groschen. What do you say?
How much? 40?
Definitely.
Let's
Here you go.
see.
Let's do this.
Good old-fashioned backyard smackdown. Oh, he dodged that really, really well. Okay. Got a couple good hits in. Okay, I need to not get locked in that, like, repost loop that happens. Ooh, he dodged that really well. Yeah, right? He put on his clothes. Ooh, God, where did he go?
Too slow.
Okay. Jeez. I can't even dodge this.
You've no chance against me.
Taunt him a little bit. Okay. If we take this kind of slow, I think we might have a chance with them. Okay. Okay, let's get some stamina back. Oh, I can't dodge that one. Oh, God. Okay.
I told you. I won
I
the
thought I was
wager.
doing pretty good there for a while,
Old
but
Larch taught me that move.
guess not.
Always works.
Damn, you got me all right. You've won your coin fair and square, Yura.
Just steal it back. Alright, I really, really need to, like, repair my armor. because everything is broken. And I need to rest again now too. Will they let me have any of their food? No. Look at him waddling home. I wonder if we can take that. He'll be so mad if I try to steal it from him. And he's moving. I don't know if we can. Should we try to knock him out? Nah, I don't want to. He won that fair and square. I don't want to get too bad of a reputation yet. We're not really bleeding or anything, but do we have anything we could heal up for? We do have chamomile decoction. We could drink that. You're totally fine. Yeah, right. I was gonna head back to Troskowitz anyway, so if I look over there and I don't find any, I'll just head to the spot that I do know there are some at. Let's top off his food a little bit. Alright, should we take a quick little power nap? Heal Henry up just a smidge. This is not my house. I keep thinking this is the blacksmith's. This way we can save our game real quick too. Let's sleep till noon. Alright, perfect. Okay. So we're all healed up. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. I could look it up too. I could see if there's some belladonna nearby. Yes, they think there is. There's a picture here. Okay. It seems they are around here. In this general vicinity. But they are hard to find. So let's head back over to the like shrine. Oh, Henry, I'm sorry. Oh my god, that was amazing. The second I mounted the horse, dude, just clocked. Oh, I love this game, man. Oh, look at the bunnies. That's basically this whole game for Henry. Henry and the no good, very bad, messed up year. Okay. Let's head off the path this way. That was really good. So beautiful. Okay. Is this the belladonna? I think I see some. No? What is that? Nothing? Why are they so blue? Some thistle, right? Yeah. Chamomile. Okay, let me look at that map again, too. I got the belladonna. I just broke my neck. Yeah, I know. I kind of like that they made it a challenge to find, though. Yeah, because it's this like tall greenish plant, right? Yeah. I know it's hard to find, but we will look. Am I in the right spot, first of all? Kind of. It's a little closer to this way. So let's start. It is. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. But yes, it is a good excuse for a little stroll. Alright, I think this is around where they said it was. What's over here? Just a little hut. So where is the... I kind of want to... Yeah, I want to start here at the shrine and work my way into the woods. Is this a poppy? A little shrine. See, that looks like it should be something too. There's an intersection on the road that I was close to, if you recall. Okay. And the picture I'm looking at for the map just kind of has this whole area circled. So, let's maybe head up here. Heavily damaged vagrant's boots. I've got to repair some of my stuff. Here's kind of an intersection. And there also is a bird's nest that I kind of want to shoot down. So let's get that bow out. Okay, where's the bird's nest? I don't see it at all. It says there's a bird's nest. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, is it that up there? How do I throw the rocks too? Is it that? Is it L? Do I have to crouch to do it? I don't think I can reach that high with a rock. Yeah, I don't think I can. I think it'd be easier to hit this with the bow. If I can. Oh, he's aiming high. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there's the arrow. No, where's the nest? Oh my god. Get in there, Henry. Where'd the nest go? Is it not on the icon itself? Hey, Lauren, long time no see. He did do it just for sport. How have you been doing? I have been pretty good. I've been doing I've been pretty sick, which is not fun. I don't want to lose this nest, but it fell into the shrubbery. Just get deep in the thick of it. I don't see this at all. Hold on. Let's get really down. You saw it on the ground outside the bush? I think my problem is I'm going for the icon, but maybe it's not the icon. Super busy with work and stuff. Finally have a week off. Nice. Good to hear. I really don't see it, man. Because I feel like it might have rolled too. I don't know. Henry is having a bad time. Okay. Well, I'm going to look for Belladonna, and I will come back there and look for that nest. He does. He has 1 luck. He's got no charisma. Okay, so Belladonna is kind of a purpley, kind of tallish plant that we're looking for. Oh, is that some? No. It's tricking us. Henry, our hero Henry. All these plants look like they should be something, but they're not. Make sure I'm still going on the right track. I am. They have a habit of being in very thick bushes. That's kind of what I was looking for at first, because they look kind of tallish. Like I thought they might be like around here-ish. There's a mushroom. Once I find one, though, too, I will kind of know what I'm looking for. Yeah, okay. We'll head back south. Look along the road in these thickets. Just doing a bit of foraging. Anything around here? There's a lot of thistle. Loads of thistle. Let's look at where these trees meet this. Look for some. I keep thinking this blue flower should be something. Sage. Chamomile. I am having no luck here. It's not even a quest either. I'm just finding it to make some savior schnapps. I'm really just using it as an excuse to just look at all this foliage. He has. Alright, I'm gonna look in some of these thickets up here, too. There's some. We've got our first belladonna. Gosh, those are hard to find, aren't they? Here we go. Right? Yeah. We did it, guys. We found 2. Yeah, they made those really hard to spot. Which I kind of like, though. If they were just really easy and everywhere, it would take the stress out of choosing when to save and load. And yeah, I know I can just save and quit and reload, but that's cheating, you guys. That is cheating. We don't do that. Alright, how much did that give us? 3 belladonna. I wanna forage for some more. I really do. I'm gonna start looking by the trees a little more too. Mm-hmm. Yep, I like it too. And it's really not hard. Like, eventually I got to the point in the game where, like, I wasn't worried about saving at all. But at least for the early game, it's definitely a little more, you gotta choose when you want to save. Is this some? No, that's mint. I almost got excited. The combat is definitely difficult, Lauren. You missed me get absolutely destroyed by a couple guys. But the thing is like, as Henry gets better, you get better too. Like, you learn more master strikes, you learn more abilities. So it really is the peasant to knight experience that you get. Like, combat is meant to be brutal and unforgiving at the beginning, and then it slowly gets better. Look at this little rock or piece of bark. Oh, it's a little broken tree. But I love this game. There were really only a couple times that the combat was like extremely difficult. There's some too. I'm getting a little better at spotting it. But gosh, it really does just look like a random shrub, doesn't it? I see what, like, even in that post I was reading where the guy said he found a bunch here, people were like, I found nothing. And it's like, well, I can see why. Because it is really hard to notice. But it does tend to like trees, doesn't it? Gosh, look at the ground detail, though. Let's put that away. Like, look at the leaves and, like, all the different textures there. Oh, was that some? No, it was a little Boletus edulis. Yeah. And you know, I know they did that on purpose, too. Because it does make it just more of a challenge. The boy who cried belladonna. The blacksmith who cried belladonna. But seriously, this is one of the most incredible things to me, is just look at the different weeds and grasses and everything, and sticks and twigs and branches and bushes, and it just, like that could be a real image of my woods, like right out back. It's incredible. It's so impressive. Oh, I thought that was some. Almost got excited. So what do we need for Savior Snaps? Isn't it belladonna and nettle? Which there's plenty of nettle. It does. It reminds me of home too, actually, even though I don't live anywhere near. And you know what? You totally can. I actually spend most of the first part of this game just doing alchemy. And I'll show you, Lauren. I don't know if you've seen, but the alchemy is really fun. It's a very like in-depth minigame where you like cook and heat it and set the sand timer and everything. Can we view our... We can. Save your schnapps. So we can only make 2 with that. It's my favorite activity too. You know what? Yeah, let's do that real quick then, since we're close. I'll show you, Lauren, how the alchemy works. Oh, it just looks so incredible. But you can really spend a majority of this game not fighting, and there's also like you can stealth a lot of it too. Some of the only fights are like the scripted battles and stuff like that, and there are a couple that are a good challenge, but will they get mad if I ride this horse straight into town? Let me think about this real quick. We'll just let's park him. Let's park him. Alright, stay here. Okay, so if we go over here, here's another nice little town. I love it. Yeah, it does look like the English countryside. Gain godly alchemy knowledge, right? So if we head in here, Lauren, here is an alchemy table. So you slap down this big old book, and here is everything you use. And it's like, it's fully in depth. So we're going to make Save Your Schnapps. So we read the book. It requires wine, a handful of nettle, which actually I don't think we have nettle. So scratch that. Let me go run and get some nettle. I know there's a bunch like right back here. Bum, bum. Alchemy Simulator. Yeah, and the blacksmithing is like that too. Aren't there just nettle like around here?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Thank you, kind sir. I should have responded to him, but I didn't. There we go. Okay, so let's head back. But yeah, the blacksmithing minigame is also just as in-depth, Lauren. It's, you like heat up the metal and you strike it evenly to Henry's whistling like you do it in time. Oh look, a wagon too. You can hop on that for a ride too, and they'll take you different places. Okay. So, take 2. Slap down the book. Then you come over here to read the book. And you prepare it, and it will get out the 2 ingredients that you need. So we have our belladonna and our nettle here. So first, we add wine, then we add a handful of nettle, then we grind the belladonna, then add the belladonna and boil for 1 turn. Yes, it's very approachable. So we do wine, nettle for 2 turns, then belladonna for 1 after grinding it. So, alright, let's do it. So, we take the wine off the shelf. We pour that in. Then we take, was it 1 handful or 2 handfuls of nettle? I think it's 1 handful of nettle, 2 of belladonna. Yep, okay. So, we take our nettle. We drop this in. Then we lower the cauldron, and it says to boil for 2 turns. So we turn this sand glass, and we let it boil for 2 turns. So see, it comes to a boil. Then the sand runs out. We flip it again, another turn. Then we pop that off. Then we take 2 handfuls of belladonna and throw that in our mortar. We grind it up. Yeah, I spend so much of my time doing this too. It's such a fun minigame. But this game just has so much depth, even in these like simple things, which is what's so fun about it. And then, don't we boil it for 1 turn? Yes, we do. So we drop that back down. Let it come to a boil. Boil for 1 turn. And then we should be done, and we should be able to pour it. Grab our file, and we pour. Let's see if we did it right. We did 4 strong savior schnapps. I forgot that too, that I took the perk that makes it so I brew more too. And they cost more, so for each one we can get 4, right? So that'll get 8 saves. So yeah, very, very fun. Different quality versions? Yes. Which if you weren't here earlier, Dark Raven, the first perks I took were the ones to make potions sell for more. Yeah, right? Super, super immersive. And you find and learn new recipes too, like I'll show you. I think we only have 2 right now, but they're all in this book, and you learn different potions. Very, very cool. This has the most immersive blacksmithing I've seen in a game too. Alright, let's just see if I can do it from memory. Wine, nettle. Boil for 2 turns. Yeah, I think it's just called Henry's, isn't it? Like where it'll put Henry's name, like it's like Henry's chamomile decoction. 1 more turn. And those sell for a good amount of money. Alright, take it off. Then 2 handfuls of belladonna. This is a Henry potion. You know you're getting quality when you get a Henry potion. Drop it in. And for 1 turn. I think I'm doing this right. I honestly do think that if I did do this right and this makes another 4, I think 8 savior schnapps is plenty for right now. Because I don't really save scum too much. Strong savior schnapps 4. Cool. Yeah, I think we're good. Let me check real quick, because that's one of the next ones I'm going to get. And it's like if you brew it perfectly, you can brew a Henry potion, which I do have some things to level up. It is called... did I miss it? Because I have these 3. Is it Secret of Secrets? Yes, it is. If you follow the recipe precisely, your brewing time is perfect. You can brew potions of exceptional quality, which the ordinary herbalist can only dream of. Yep, so that gives you the Henry potion. Alright, so that gave us... Oh my gosh, I always mix up the triggers. So, 8 savior schnapps. Very good. So now, I think we're pretty good to go. We'll head back through, or actually, I guess we could just head. What time is it? What should we do? Should we go run back and sleep, or should we just go and head south to go to Zhelyov? Because I think one of the next things I really want to do is find Mutt. So that's good to know that there is Belladonna here. So we have a few things. Let's actually talk to a few folks in town. I'm going to leave this here just in case people... That is not my horse, so I'm scared that they're going to get mad. They're like, why does this guy keep parking his horse like right outside of town? And this guy's like, hey, that looks kind of like my horse. Yep, I usually do too, because Master Strike is so helpful. I kind of did want to try a little bit to not use... What is going on over here? Lord be with you, my friend. That's a new one. But yeah, I usually rush Master Strike too, but I kind of want to try to use a few different I kind of want to use a few different weapon types this time. He did. Is she mad at me still?
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you
When
want
does she
something,
stop being
wait till I've
angry?
stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look
Yeah.
And they even have the cheek to demand that common folk like us provide for them. No, I say, enough is enough. If they can't provide for themselves, let them die.
You don't say, buddy. What is he yapping about? Is there another... I thought I saw that there was another... No, I guess not. No, there is one. Like, right... Do you see how that pops up? That there's another PO... Oh, here. Is he still freaking out? He is. Look, he's like putting on different clothes too. Oh, it's like multiple people. I bet you they spawned or something and this cart is like parked there. Okay, where is this? Is he back here? Hello, is it you?
Huh?
Oh.
Are you in need of
Shh, nope, I didn't mean it. Yeah, I guess it is nighttime. There's not much else we can do here. Alright. Here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to go head back and sleep and save. And get Henry rested up, get him eating some food. We really need to repair our boots. So, let's head back north to Takov. Yeah, we'll head to Takov. And we'll sleep, we'll save, we'll fix our boots or in our armor if we can. And then we will head south to go try to find maybe Mutt and Pebbles. That might be the game plan.
Come on.
This poor horse, man, does not have much stamina. Oh, beautiful sunset. Just follow the path and look at all this scenery. Such a good looking game. Let's hook a left here. What was that? Did you guys hear that? Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's go see who this guy is. It looked like one guy, so...
Whoa!
I don't trust this guy very much. Hello. Oh, you're a messenger. Hello.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How
Why?
so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
What sort of letter was it?
What was in the letter?
Look how
I have
dirty
no
Henry
idea
is.
what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it.
Another? I can't
That's why it
read.
was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Do you need help?
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Do you remember where you lost
Do you
it?
know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea.
I haven't the
It must have
foggiest.
slipped out somewhere along the way.
Yeah, you probably should have kept a better eye on
You
it.
should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know.
To
So
Kingdom
I forgot
Come
to check
Deliver?
my bag this morning,
Was
all
that
right?
what
But
he was
now
trying to
it's
Kingdom
gone,
Come
and
deliver
I'm
the letter?
fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch
An
me in the
idea?
face.
What?
Smack me in the gob.
Punch me in the
I'll
face.
say I was ambushed
remember
on the
this
way
one
and they
now.
took the letter.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Gladly.
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am.
All right. Rough him up a little bit. Oh, I didn't just break his arm. Henry. Let's battle cry.
I'll crush you!
Okay, Henry's getting tired.
Piece of shit!
Okay, Henry. I want the one.
Fucker!
Okay.
Piece of shit!
Henry doesn't like him. I wanted the I feel quite hungry battle cry. Oh, can you come down here? You're kind of stuck up on a ledge. He has the high ground. Do I have to like fully beat him? Dude, you're looking rough, buddy. He's unconscious. Okay. You okay?
All right.
That was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care.
Oh, this game is great. Where's our horse? Did the horse run away? I could have sworn I just parked it right over here, right? Well, dang. He is hobbling now. I don't think we have our stolen horse anymore, guys. Gonna have to do this the honest way. That's okay, though. Listen to that music, too. You're right. That's probably exactly what happened. And I can't really, get or call him back. Because I don't own it. That's okay. We'll just have a nice little stroll. Maybe we play a little bit of dice before. He was a pacifist. He's too good for this world. Now he's free. Nice armor there, buddy. I think here in a second too, I might fix some lunch, but I won't leave stream. I'll just eat and hang out. Thanks, Trevor. And thanks for stopping by on a stream too. Glad you guys have been enjoying things. I've been loving making the videos, so. I'm just also really happy to have found found a community of just cool, chill people. That was like my goal from the get-go. I'm also kind of considering doing some like some somewhat community night type things where we could like all play games together if the game has crossplay and if you guys would want to. Because there's a few like free games we could play together. I have like one of the only multiplayer games I play right now is Helldivers. But I think it would be fun to, you know, have some streams where we like play games together. Maybe some later night streams. Some weekend streams. Let's play some dice. This is, if you guys didn't know, this is the dice playing stream. That's the majority of what Henry's doing, is playing dice.
Greetings.
You're gonna play me.
I hear you like to play. What game would you like to play?
Exactly what he said. What games would you guys like to play? What games do you guys have? What games do you like? What are you guys playing right now?
Let's play beggars. Let's play.
Oh, he's excited.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
I am a master of this game, sir. Okay, we'll throw down a 5. Got 2 5s. Oh. I am ready to kick this cold too, man. This has sucked.
Same to you.
We'll score and continue.
Let it be now. I want to play.
The goal of the dice game is, I can kind of show you here. So here's kind of the tutorial. You roll 5, or is it 6? You roll 6 die every time. So 1s are worth 100, 5s are worth 50. A sequence is worth 500. A sequence starting with 2 is worth 750. And a full 6 sequence is worth 1500. Then you have like triples of each, you have quadruples of each, and the goal is so for instance, so you select a die. So if I had the confidence, which I don't in this hand, I would set that die aside and re-roll these 2. But I'm just going to score and pass. And if you see in the bottom left, this will give me a total of 250 points. And the goal is the first person to get 1500. But see, he busted. So he had no matching die, and he had nothing that he could set aside. So he gets no points. So for instance, if I hold all these, so that's 3. So what I'm going to try to do is set those on the board and re-roll these 3 to try to get something else. So let's try. So see, I got 2 5s. So I could set those aside and re-roll this to try to get a 1 or a 5. But then, if I busted, I would lose all the points that are set there. Like see the 200 and the 100 under the 250? I would lose those. So I'm going to score and pass, which means I get to keep those points.
See, you can do it. Keep it up.
Yeah, I do love all the special die you can get, like the loaded die and the lucky die and all that. So there's kind of a strategy to it too, and there's definitely a lot of luck involved in it. But it's fun. I like it. What's funny is now me and my little brother have played Farkle some nights. Because we have a little cup of 6 die that we just roll.
Bloody dice.
He is really bad.
Greetings. Greetings.
Got a 1, so we'll set that aside. Ooh, 3 4s.
God grant you health.
That's 400, so let's hold all that.
Even a fool gets lucky sometime.
Why you gotta be so mean to me, huh?
Like this.
Oh. Okay, so see, Lauren, he just totally beat me.
That's what the smiting of Sodom must have looked like.
Because he had like 4 1s and a 5. And if he wouldn't have gotten that many points, because he used all his die, he gets to keep those points and re-roll 6 more die. So, God, he just mopped the floor with me, man. You know what? I think Henry needs a freaking beer after that. Gosh, he got yeah, we're gonna buy Henry a beer.
Thanks, and have a nice day, friend.
Poor guy. Let's just sit at the table. Let's sit at the table alone and watch the sunset and drink a beer. Poor Henry. I actually picked it up pretty quick. It wasn't too difficult. It's easier to learn like by playing than to learn by somebody telling you, I think. Because really the basic premise is just you want to be the first person to get that many points. Alright, I'm going to send Henry to bed, and then I am going to go fix me some lunch really quick. I think I'm going to make a sandwich really quick. Why do I keep coming here? This is not the blacksmith shop. The neighbors are going to get mad at me because I keep almost breaking into their house. Look, I left my room door open. What am I doing? I'm a savage. But yeah, I'm going to make some lunch and I'll be back in a second. And I'll keep streaming. Yeah, let's sleep a solid 8 hours. Game saved. Okay. So, look at a good doggo. Alright, if you guys will give me 1 second, I'm going to go make some food, and I'll be right back. Once again, if you guys are enjoying the stream, leave me a like. It really helps the channel, helps the stream go out there into the algorithm, so we can get more cool people in here. So, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back and the sandwich has been procured. Heck yeah. Yeah, it's an awesome soundtrack. I really do hope this game wins some awards this year. I think it really deserves it. I mean, for me personally, this would be my game of the year. I love Expedition 33, and I'm in the middle of a playthrough right now. But, you know, this game really just ticks so many boxes of mine. Yes, there has. There's been some really, really incredible games this year. Same for me, Lauren. Like I said, I'm only halfway through it, and it is, you know, incredible, incredible game. So much passion there. I think it's going to win Game of the Year. It just had too much of an impact, you know, for it not. Small dev company, their first game. So I'm pretty sure that one is going to win Game of the Year. Man, I'm such an awful person. I'm sitting here just chowing down, and Henry's probably starving too. Yeah, he is. You gotta get Henry some food too.
I lost a month ago. How did it end up there?
Good morning.
I apologize.
That's my bad. I walked straight into you and you apologize?
The Lord be with you.
Are you going to bake bread today?
Aye, of course.
You know, actually, for me too, Darkraven, I actually lost someone in my life around that time too, and this game really pulled me out of the gutter. And I remember just spending so many mornings just crafting potions, and you know, it was kind of the first game that I let myself enjoy again around that time, because I bought it around April when it all happened. And this was one of the few things that brought me joy and kind of got me back into it. And that's also why I created a gaming channel in the first place, was because I was like rediscovering my love for games and playing them slowly and slowing down and enjoying these masterpieces that people have created. So that's one of the big reasons why it has to be my game of the year too, because it just really pulled me back. You know, also Death Stranding 2. I haven't even touched yet. I bought that like last month, and I just haven't had the time or haven't had the drive to play it yet, because I know I'm going to get sucked in when I do play it. So I've been waiting to boot that one up. Yep, same for me, Darkraven. But I'm really excited to play Death Stranding 2. That one looks incredible. Doom Dark Ages was pretty fun. I played that one too.
Praise the Lord.
But yeah, it was very fun to play. The one thing I have to complain about Doom Dark Ages is, for me as a musician, the soundtrack just didn't hit the same as Eternals did, especially without having Mick Gordon. They're just you know, they didn't slap as hard. Alright. We are going to head on out. We are rested up. We got food. We got our axe. Oh, you know what, though? We really need to repair some things. So, let's talk to this guy and let's get things repaired. And then we will finally try to go head to the west. And eventually learn Master Strikes. But, hopefully picking up pebbles and mutt along the way. Because we need our good old boy and we need our good old horse.
Praise be to God, my friend.
I need something repaired.
Do we want to spend 85 gold repairing everything? Could unselect that and that. Okay, well if we do that, it's only 33. Yeah, the mace is what really costs a lot. Okay, we'll do that. Let's haggle a little bit too.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure. Why not?
I mean, the thing with this game is it's kind of hard to not use like long swords. They're just so freaking good, especially when you learn Master Strike. So I'm definitely going to learn Master Strike, but since this is going to be kind of a longer, more chill playthrough than my first one, I do eventually want to get good with the other weapons too. Like I want to try out sabers. Sabers look really fun. I want to try pole arms out a little more. Try maces. Like I want to try more of the weapons too. So, but I'll most likely end up using swords because they're so good.
Do you accept?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
Wow, a whole one gold.
And it looked like we'd never agree.
Wonderful. It's a pleasure doing business with
Okay.
you, Henry.
Things are repaired now. I guess we'll just we'll trot on down. So yeah, that's kind of my goals. We trot down through Troskowitz, head up through here, which I believe, I don't remember what town this is. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to play around with more of them. But, yeah, then we'll hit Tomcat. So we'll go like boom, boom, boom. It's kind of the route. And then maybe we can just head south too and talk to the miller and start learning some fist fighting stuff too. Because that's fun. There is another quest tipster. So it's, oh, it's locked. Why is it locked? Look, they're in there.
Aren't those dice sad? You're just letting them sit there.
She's speaking my language. You hear what she said? She said, aren't those dice sad, just you letting them sit there? Well, this is a horse. Why are there people in there eating if it's closed? Okay. We'll talk to that tipster later. We're just going to head out. It's nice and early in the morning. So let's go head on the road and then we will use a Savior Snaps and save. Okay, actually we want to head south. Well, good luck, Derelict. Thanks for hanging out. I am hoping to be a bit more consistent with the streams this week now that things have kind of slowed down. Last week was hectic and I was sick and our refrigerator died and we had to get a new refrigerator and all kinds of stuff. So this week I'm hoping to stream pretty much every day. It's kind of my goal. At least Monday through Thursday. So we'll head on south, and then we will hook a left or hook a right, and we will head through to this. We might go talk to Bojena again, because it's been a long time since we've seen her. But let's head on down. There's the, or I guess we could swing this way and discover the bathhouses, but I'm kind of worried to get ambushed again, so I think it's better to follow the main road, so we're going to do that. That dice lady cleaned the streamer out and he went on a quest for revenge. That's really funny. Yeah, she looks pretty intimidating, so I'm going to wait to play her until I have some dice loaded in my favor, I think. Ooh, beehives. Also, if you guys don't know, beehives are, like, really important. Can we not loot these? No! That's sad. But if you find beehives out in the wild that you can loot, honey is one of the best foods in this game, because it, like, barely deteriorates. You got a good flower garden here. So do we really not have a alchemy station here, but we have a bunch of flowers? Okay, that's fine. Alright, so let's hit the main road and head on south. I guess he didn't repair my armor? What armor's broken? Ooh, most of it. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, we'll just keep going. We're okay. The sounds are so good in this game too. Like, I love just the birds. So pretty. But yeah, let's see what we can get into on the way there too. Alright, so we'll keep just following that. Hook this way. I might check out what a couple of these spots are. A little trail this way. Me too, Dark Raven. I have actually really dove into the history of this area too, that I really didn't know before playing these two games. But everything from like the Hussite wars to all kinds of stuff, like the King Wenceslas and Sigismund and all that, and the Hungary stuff. Very, very cool stuff that I didn't know about. Yeah, fantastic history. And I think it's history that's not really openly discussed as much, too. At least in an academic sense. And at least over here in the States. I don't think I had a single class talk about any of this stuff. But it's really, really neat history. Yeah, Jan Žižka is really, really cool character. Really, really cool figure, too, in history. He had a wild, wild life. This is one of the few games, too, that does work so well with, like, turning off the HUD and the hardcore mode, not being able to use the map, because there's so many landmarks that you can see so well. Like, as long as you keep Trotsky in your field of vision and a few other like things, you can get around pretty easily. Hopefully we can find a camp on the side of the road or something too, so we don't have to so we can sleep. Oh, look at that. I love Kings and Generals. There's been many, many nights I've fallen asleep to Kings and Generals. And another one I really like is the Fall of Civilizations podcast. That one's really good too. They kind of go deeper into when places fell and like what led to the collapse and everything. What's going on down here? Hold up. Let's go see what this old group's doing here. And also, we're going to save. Just in case. Hello, good sirs. Oh, you're a trader. Okay. You guys just taking a break? Okay. Well, you guys have fun with that. Can I take your wagon? That'd be funny. Okay, so I guess we actually technically want to head north for a bit, don't we? So we can hit this right here, because we are kind of mostly aiming to go here. So yeah, we'll hit this way, and then we will head. So I guess it's this direction. Yes, it is. Oh, like I said though, I'm so ready to kick this dang cold. So look down there. That's the town we're going to, I think. Hello, miss. Be you friend or foe?
It?
I'll look around in a second too. Hello. What are you up to here, miss? What are you doing with your hands? Okay. Yeah, let's look around this tree for some belladonna. If I don't find any though, that's okay. I think I have like 7 more savior schnapps, so I'm pretty good for the moment if I combine that with just sleeping. So pretty. Is this no, I always think these little like circle like specked plants are belladonna, but they are not. Got some thistle. Look, that looks like a face. No belladonna here. Look at that. What's it growing out of? Like a stump or something? That almost looks like a grave. But I don't think it is. The crazy thing about this environment to me, though, is it doesn't feel randomized. I'm sure it has to be, right? Like, there's no way they, like, hand-placed each of these assets, but, like, little things like this, and, like, there's just so much that seems, like, hand-placed. Like, because it just makes sense where it is and where it's growing. It's so crazy. It's some of the best environment I've ever seen. Really incredible stuff. Alright, let's head down here. Beautiful. I also love the rocky, like the rocky landscapes that are around this area, like the whole like Apollonia region. Really cool environment. I do forget what town this is. Lots of marigold around here too. Yeah, this is Zhelyov.
Were you at the last mass? Didn't see you there.
Yep. Well, because even in the first game, that had some of the most realistic landscapes I've ever seen, and you can really tell that they A, live there, and B, went to those actual locations. Is there much going on in Zhelyov? Is there an inn here? Because people were saying I could sleep in Zhelyov. Let's freshen up a little bit. I'm sure we're not dirty somehow.
Cut down the old oak at the crossroads. Oh no. Why? A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest.
But yeah, I agree that good foliage is definitely underrated. Oh, good to see you.
Cheers.
Alright,
I hope you have an
here's the
uneventful
guy
shift.
that I love that has the lisp. We'll talk to him in a little bit. Zarkobite? Is there an inn here? I can't remember.
God bless you.
You killed the priest here? Yeah. That is something you can do. Isn't the bull in there too? I guess they mean the Zhelyov Inn. Yeah, this is a good song. Yeah, I'm guessing they mean the Zhelyov Inn, which is a tad bit north. But, how are we doing on time? It's not even midday. So, what we're gonna do is... so, Samin is, like, here, isn't it? Isn't that Samin? So, first of all, I do remember that there is supposed to be some belladonna here. But like I said, I think we're okay. So I think we do Mutt, we grab him, we swing down here, learn some combat training, then maybe we zig over here, and then zag back over to the miller. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we'll do that. So, let's get where we're going. So we want to head south, out the main road, and then basically just follow this until we find Mutt. And right, here's Bozhena's. Let's set a marker there, because I might want to pop by Bozhena. Go see how she's doing. Look at that rat. Run, little buddy. Okay, so... yeah, let's do that. Let's head south out of town, following the main road. Okay, so I guess we can go this way, right? Yeah, this leads out. Do we want to go this way or that way? We want to go this way and head Down this path. Okay. We got it. And then this way. Oh, there's beehives here. Let's see if they have anything for me. No. Oh, there we go. Look at all this honey. Empty. Empty. And a couple more things of honey. That'll keep us pretty well satiated. There's just so much, even though it's like all the same environment, there's so much variety to the environment, which is what makes it feel like a real place, I think. Because this where we're at looks different than where we were up north. Even though it's like the same grass types, the same trees, like the landscape is so much different. Because it starts to get a little bit swampy as we near the lakes and stuff. So there's just so much regional variety, even though, oh, I don't like the looks of that guy. We're gonna use a Savior Schnapps. Look at that tree that's fallen but still growing. He seems to be minding his own business, so... That guy on the horse... I don't trust him. We are still going the right way. Bojina's is close, actually. Bojina's should just be right off to the left here. Yeah. Long time no see, Bojina. How are you, dearie?
Will you help an old woman, young man?
Yeah. Oh, I do have a debt to pay her. But it'll leave me with 6 coins. I can't do that just yet.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on
Oh, I
my
remember
own,
this quest.
so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
About Pavlena. Is there anyone that would want to hurt her?
Do you think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about us.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough impression of you?
And where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging up old rocks,
Good
Henry.
Lord, Henry.
And don't insult us.
That is not what you should have said at all, Henry. Where did she go?
Where exactly was Pavlena going?
To Troskovitz. She was taking wicker baskets she'd made. She sells them there and uses the coin to buy what we need. Sometimes it takes her a while, But this time she said she'd be right back.
Yeah, if you saw that,
I
Lauren,
have a bad
that's
feeling about this.
because I failed the speech check. So when Henry fails a speech check, he fumbles the bag hard. Yeah, that's very true. Very impenetrable countryside and not easy to move a big garrison through. Maybe she ran away?
Did it occur to you she might have run off? She's a young girl. And pretty. What kind of life does she have here in the woods? Maybe she wanted to live a little.
You don't know Pavlena. She's not like that. If she wanted to live a little, she'd tell me straight out. She doesn't keep things from me. Don't imagine I keep her here against her will, or that I don't know what it means to be young.
Hate to tell you, though, I think she is hiding something from you.
Pavlena is young, and, well, no offence, but you seem a little old to be her mother. Is she really your daughter?
She is. Not by birth, but that doesn't change anything. Her mother died in childbirth, and there was no one but me to take care of her.
Oh, yeah. That's why the town doesn't like her, right? Because they think she, like, cursed the mom or something.
And who was Pavlena's birth mother?
A girl from the charcoal burners. They left the county, and I think she had no one else. I buried her myself. No one came for her.
And the father?
Do you know anything about Pavlena's father?
I don't know who he was. Pavlena's mother was very young, and the fella surely abandoned her when her belly grew. She never told me nothing about him.
What a scumbag.
Well, as a midwife, I'm sure you've seen it often. Well, that the mother doesn't survive childbirth.
All too often, lad. But that's the lot of women. Or is it any different where you're from?
No, it's not. True enough.
See then? Now, can we just keep our minds on Pavlena?
Yeah, sure thing. I will help you.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. Like I said, she was heading for Troskovitz. You should start looking there.
All right. I'll ask around there for her.
And maybe you could look in her room in the loft. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Okay. Well, guys, sadly, I have to get going. I have to get a few things done before I head out for the day. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. This is a really fun stream. I will be back on tomorrow, probably with some more Kingdom Come. I'm having fun with this. If we don't play Kingdom Come, we might play a little more Baldur's Gate 3, depending on how I feel, you know. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you enjoyed the stream, throw me a like. It really helps out the channel. And thank you guys so much for watching the videos and leaving awesome comments, and just, it's been so fun. So I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow, and have a good rest of your day. It has been fun, Lauren. So thank you all. Thank you, Dark Raven. Been cool hanging out with all you guys. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for lurking and hanging out. Like I said, I'll be on tomorrow, so I will see you guys later, and have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.